Oh, God. Okay, good. It's working. Just wait for me. Minasan, ohayou gozaimasu, to konbanwa, to konnichiwa. Ore no namae wa Helena-san desu. 今日は日本語が勉強しています。後で、多分ゲームをしています。Everybody, good evening, afternoon, evening. And my name's Halenizer. Today we're going to be doing Japanese like usual. And then later, maybe we'll be doing a game. I'm not sure yet. Like I just need to check first though. Okay. Just checking. Alright. So, let's get to work. First thing that we need to do is we need to go over the new lesson. Lesson 7 of Chapter 2 of Unit 4. Let's begin.
Now, let's learn. What are you studying at university?
大学で何を勉強していますか？
大学で何を勉強していますか? That actually makes a lot of sense. Yeah, no, I can actually even see that. Sorry, was just taking a hit of Dr. Pepper.
How do you say
勉強
study as a noun?
勉強しているて。
勉強。
勉強。
Do you remember how to say
勉強する。
勉強する。
Good job so far.
勉強しています。
勉強します。
勉強します。
How do you say
勉強しています。
勉強しています。
Do you remember that we can use
勉強しています。
I am studying to indicate our current action in progress as
Yes.
I'm studying right now, or to describe a habitual action as I'm studying Japanese at university?
Yes, I
Let's
do
use
remember.
the pattern in the latter sense in this section.
Let me just add that there.
Now, how do you think you would say, what are you studying?
何を勉強しています？
何を勉強していますか？
何を勉強していますか？
Now it's time to put it all
大
together.
学で
Try
何を
saying
勉強していますか？
大学で何を勉強していますか？
ゲームデザインを勉強していました。
There are numerous public and private universities
大学
in Japan. Many students and parents prefer national universities,
国立大学
which offer not only excellent education, but also lower tuition rates. Among national universities, the most prestigious ones are the 7 former imperial universities, listed in the order of establishment.
東京大学、京都大学、東北大学、九州大学、北海道大学、大阪大学、
and
名古屋大学。
へえ、それはとても面白いですよね。I don't think we have... I think we have something like that here in America. We have other things here in America, like we have Harvard and MIT, which are top schools, but we don't have that.
Listen and repeat the following,
医学、
Igaku.
which means medical science.
ちょっと待ってください. I just finished off the Dr. Pepper, but let's take a look at Igaku's kanji. So, doctor study. Doctor study. Igaku is literally doctor study. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Can we add it to the notes? Why is my keyboard defaulting back to English? I told it to default to Japanese. Igaku. ちょっと待ってください。I feel like... Come on. Trying to force yourself to expel gas is rough.
Remember this? Say medical science.
医学。
医学、
Based on what you already know, how would you say, I am studying medical science at university?
大学で医学を勉強しています。
大学で医学を勉強しています。
I thought so. So yes, that is, I'm studying medical science at university. Oh, excuse me. すみません。
In Japan, students who want to be medical doctors go straight to universities that offer 6-year undergraduate medical programs. Upon graduating the program, they take the national certification exam. Those who pass the exam will complete a 2-year residency, during which they choose their specialty.
へえ、そうですか。それはとても面白いですよ。
Here's how to say academic major.
専攻、
俺の専
Let's hear that
攻、
again.
専攻、
俺の専攻はゲームデザインでした。Wait. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Hold on. Wait. Aha, here it is. I knew it wasn't it. It uses the kanji for specialty and the kanji for attack? Huh?
Try to say academic major.
Senko.
専攻、
Now, how do you think you would say, what is your major?
専攻は何ですか?
専攻は何ですか?
Unlike American students who can declare or change their majors anytime they want, Japanese students are generally required to decide on their majors before they apply to the university. Once enrolled in the specific department,
学部、
most students stay in it until they graduate. Some schools allow students to change,
学部、
or
学科、
a course within a department, but you have to have good grades and pass a special exam to do so.
That's interesting. Huh.
Now, how do you say, I am studying medical science at university?
Let's see. 大学で医学を勉強しています。
大学で医学を勉強しています。
Come on. Why won't it? Can't get rid of the gas.
Now try and say, what is your major?
専攻は何ですか?
専攻は何ですか?
Listen to the way you would say English literature as a field of study.
英文学
Let's hear that again.
英文学
Excuse me. Alright, now, what's this kanji? Sentence. Literature. Okay. English literature study. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Do you remember how to say English literature as a field of study?
英文学
英文学
Based on what you've learned so far, you can figure out how to say, My major is English literature.
俺の専攻は英文学です。
専攻は英文学です
Now, how do you say, I am studying medical science at university?
Let's see. 大学で医学を勉強しています。
大学で医学を勉強しています
Now, try and say, What is your major?
専攻は何ですか？
専攻は何ですか
Okay, now try to say, My major is English literature.
俺の専攻は英文学です。
専攻は英文学です
Can you figure out how to politely say, Which university do you go to? When you are literally saying, As for university, where is it?
どんな大学行きますか？
大学はどちらですか
大学はどちらですか？ Hold up. Oh god. I hate when gas is just trapped in the body.
When we want to find out which university someone goes to, we use the question word,
どちら
polite where, and ask,
大学はどちらですか
In the less formal situation, we can use the plain version of where.
どこ
Please note that
大学はどこですか
can also mean where is the university. If you want to be more specific when asking the location, use the verb
ある
and say,
大学はどこにありますか
Sorry, I'm just humoring myself by like alternating eyes. Damn it, it didn't pick it up on my tracker.
Now, how do you say, I am studying medical science at university?
大学で医学を勉強しています。
大学で医学を勉強しています
Now, try and say, What is your major?
専攻は何ですか？
専攻は何ですか
Okay, now try to say, My major is English literature.
俺の大学で Let's see. No. Hold on. 専攻は英文学です。
専攻は英文学です
Let's see if you can remember the polite way to say, Which university do you go to?
大学へどちらへ行きますか？
大学はどちらですか
どちらですか？眠い。Yes, 眠いですよ。みーさん、お元気ですか？ちょっと待って。Did I not get a... Hold on, I need to see something. Oh, that was earlier. Sorry,何時間いつ元気だよ。アレンも元気です。今日は気分がいいですよ。でも疲れ様ですよね。
Listen carefully.
東京大学
東京大学
University of Tokyo.
東京
Let's
大
hear that
学
one more time.
東京大学
6年前 いいえ、7年前から、7年前から、東京大学で行きました。東京大学は大きいですよ。でも、1000年の戦隊は、東京大学で行きました。In the first episode of last year's new Super Sentai, in the very first episode, they actually filmed at Tokyo University. I recognized the campus because I had been there. So it's Tokyo Daigaku.
東京大学
or
東大
for short, is the elite university coveted by the smartest students all over Japan. It is the oldest national university, established in 1877, and generally considered the most difficult to get into.
I can understand why. It's also a very impressive college. Like, it's a very impressive university.
Here's how you would say economics as a field of study.
経済学
Hey. Hold on. Keizai-gaku.
経済学
Keizai-gaku. There it is. I know someone's studying there. Ooh, good for them. It must have been hard to get in. Huh. Not a Japanese student. Not a Japanese person, though. Really? That must have been even more difficult then.
How do you say economics as a field of study?
Keizai-gaku.
経済学
Now, can you figure out the best way to say, my university? It's the University of Tokyo. I am studying economics.
大学ですか？東大です。東大です。経済学を勉強しています。
大学ですか？東京大学です。経済学を勉強しています。
Yes. Okay, good.
Now try and say, what is your major?
専攻は何ですか？
専攻は何ですか？
兄さん、あなたの専攻は何ですか？
Okay, now try to say, my major is English literature.
俺の専攻は英文学です。
専攻は英文学です。
We actually were going over igaku earlier as a word, so you're in luck. We had just learned how to say that.
Let's see if you can remember the polite way to say, which university do you go to?
大学どちらですか？
大学はどちらですか？
大学は英文学。はい、英文学は難しいだよ。
Try to say, my university? It's the University of Tokyo. I am studying economics.
ちょっと。大学です。大学ですか？東大です。経済学を勉強しています。
大学ですか？東京大学です。経済学を勉強しています。
Remember this? Say, medical science.
医学。
医学
Try to say, academic major.
専攻。
専攻
Do you remember how to say English literature as a field of study?
英文学。
英文学
How do you say economics as a field of study?
経 Keizaigaku. That's gonna take a
経
while.
済学
What's the polite
I
way
knew
to
it.
say, which university do you go to?
I knew that it wasn't gonna let me end that easily. Is the music too loud, by the way? If the music is too loud, I'll just turn it down. I just need to see the output really quick. Yeah, it is a bit loud, so I'm just gonna bump it down like a couple. There we go. Music, 音楽はうるさいわ. How's this? Is it better now? Is it quieter now? Can you hear me over the music now? Because I have a very hard time balancing the music. I really do. Utsu na goe wa motto ii wa. そうですか。わかった。大学はどちらですか？
大学はどちらですか？大学はどちらですか？
What's the way to say,
Oh, that's good. That's good.
University of Tokyo?
Todai or Tokyo 大学。
東京大学
Nice. Now practice saying, economics as a field of study.
経済学。
経済学
How do you say, my university? It's the University of Tokyo. I am studying economics.
これの大学ですか？東大です。経済学を勉強しています。
大学ですか？東京大学です。経済学を勉強しています。
I don't know, I just like saying Todai, but I know I'm gonna have to get used to saying Tokyo Daigaku, but Todai is just nice.
Listen to the way you would say, academic department.
学部
Let's hear that again.
学部
Gakubu. Let's take a look at the kanji. We know this is studies. Studies section. Choto. I don't know why I'm so gassy. Todai chibi no name. Hai. その名前はチビです。かわいそう。
学 in 学部 means learning or study, while
部
means a department or division.
学部
Therefore, means an academic department. In order to name an individual academic department, we can simply add
部
to the subject matter, as in
英文学部
Department of English Literature or
経済学部
Department of Economics.
Interesting.
Nice. Now practice saying academic department.
大学の学部。
学部
We can also use the question word
どちら
to ask which academic department someone belongs to. Let's try that in the next question. Let's try something new. Can you figure out the polite way to say, which academic department do you belong to?
どちら学部ですか？
学部はどちらですか？
学部はどちらですか？ Okay.
Okay, now try to say, my major is English literature.
俺の専攻は英文学。
専攻は英文学です。
Let's see if you can remember the polite way to say, which university do you go to?
大学はどちらですか？
大学はどちらですか？
Try to say, my university? It's the University of Tokyo. I am studying economics.
大学ですか？東大です。経済学を勉強しています。
大学ですか？東京大学です。経済学を勉強しています。
Hold up. There we go.
Using the polite style of speech, how would you say, which academic department do you belong to?
学部はどちらですか？
学部はどちらですか？
Here's how you would say engineering as a field of study.
工学、
工学。Show me the kanji. Optics, that's not it. Here it is. Study and craft studies. Okay, so it's really just craft studies.
Nice. Now practice saying engineering as a field of study.
工学。
工学、
So far, so good. Can you figure out how to say engineering department?
工学部。
工学部、
Yes, I was right. The engineering department is 工学部.
What is the proper way to say my academic department? It's the engineering department, you know.
学部ですか？学部ですか？工学部ですよ。
学部ですか？工学部ですよ。
Oh, God.
Let's see if you can remember the polite way to say which university do you go to?
Oh, my God. Okay, 大学はどちらですか？
大学はどちらですか？
They keep forcing me on this.
Try to say my university? It's the University of Tokyo. I am studying economics.
大学ですか？東大です。経済学を勉強しています。
大学ですか？東京大学です。経済学を勉強しています。
7年前から、俺の専攻はゲームデザインでした。
Using the polite style of speech, how would you say, which academic department do you belong to?
学部はどちらですか？
学部はどちらですか？
There we go. I just have a lot of gas stuck inside me today. It's getting annoying because it's like just when I'm about to talk, it interrupts me and it always leaves an acidic bubbling feeling that I don't like.
Let's hear you say, my academic department? It's the engineering department, you know.
学部ですか？工学部ですよ。
学部ですか？工学部ですよ。
When you say
1年生、
you are saying freshman,
This
but
I
it's
actually
literally
knew.
translated as first year student.
Yes, 1年生. So 2年生 is second year and 3年生 is senior.
The counter for the grade level is
年生、
as in.
1年生、
We can use it for.
Oh,
The counter for the grade level is
年生、
as in.
1年生、
We can use it for all schools, including elementary schools, as well as universities. Some Japanese universities use the different counter,
回生、
as in.
1回生、
The question word for the grade level is
何年生、
or.
何回生。
okay.
Nice. Now practice saying.
1年生。
1年生、
Do you remember that the pronunciation of
4、
4 sometimes changes to
4、
when it's combined with some counter, as in
4時、
4 o'clock? The same thing happens for the academic year. Let's try to figure out the next question. Based on what you've seen so far, how do you think you would say a senior?
4年生。
4年生。
Ah, they got me.
Using what you've learned, see if you can figure out how to say, what year are you in?
何年生？
何年生ですか？
何年生ですか？
Try to say, my university? It's the University of Tokyo. I am studying economics.
大学ですか？東大です。経済学を勉強しています。
大学ですか？東京大学です。経済学を勉強しています。
Using the polite style of speech, how would you say, which academic department do you belong to?
学部はどちらですか？
学部はどちらですか？
Let's hear you say, My academic department? It's the engineering department, you know.
学部ですか？学部ですか？工学ですよ。
学部ですか？工学部ですよ。
気分はどちらですか？Which do you feel? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? 学部. Yeah, no, that makes more sense. I was like, what do you mean, which do you feel?
Now try and say, what year are you in?
何年生ですか？
何年生ですか？
Here's how you would say, University of Tsukuba.
筑波大学。
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 University of Tsukuba is a national university whose main campus is located in
茨城県。
formerly known as
東京教育大学。
Tokyo University of Education. Its history goes back to 1872, which makes it one of the oldest universities in Japan. Reinvented as an international research university in 1973,
筑波大学。
has been attracting many elite students and researchers from all over the world.
It's also where they attract a lot of scuba divers. Now, there's something I want to check.
茨城県。
So, Ibaraki Ken, I'm guessing, is Ibaraki Prefecture. Ibaraki Ken. Ibaraki Ken wa Ibaraki Ken desu ka?
Using what you've learned, see if you can figure out how to say senior at the University of Tsukuba.
4年の筑波大学の4年生。
筑波大学の4年生。
God damn it. I feel like I'm gonna be sick. Like, I don't know. This gas just keeps getting stuck trying to get out, and it leaves a burning feeling every time it does get stuck.
Based on what you've learned so far, you can figure out how to say, I am a senior at the University of Tsukuba. I am studying medical science.
Tsukuba 大学の4年生です。医学を勉強しています。
筑波大学の4年生です。医学を勉強しています。
これはミーさんですか？
Many Japanese universities have a rigid 4-year system. All undergraduate students begin as
1年生。
freshmen, and those who fail to obtain a set number of credits by the end of the freshman year must repeat the same level.
留年。
Some universities adopt a system that allows their students to move on to the next grade level, regardless of the number of credits. However, they won't be able to graduate unless they have all the necessary credits. In either system, students must graduate within 8 years.
Tsukuba Jediなのに, so you don't go to Tsukuba. Alright. So you don't go to Tsukuba Daigaku, but that sentence pretty much does apply to you, except for the Tsukuba part.
Using the polite style of speech, how would you say, which academic department do you belong to?
学部は何ですか? No, 学部はどちらですか?
学部はどちらですか？
Let's hear you say, my academic department? It's the engineering department, you know.
Let's see. 学部ですか? 工学部です。ですよ。
学部ですか？工学部ですよ。
Oh my god.
Now try and say,
My stomach
what
is
year
just
are
in
you in?
My stomach is in rebellion for some reason. 何年生ですか?
何年生ですか？
Do you remember how to say, I am a senior at the University of Tsukuba. I am studying medical science.
筑波大学を4年生です。いかがお勉強しています？
筑波大学の4年生です。医学を勉強しています。
You gotta take it easy. I'm trying. Hey, Subham.
Nice. Now practice saying academic department.
学部。
学部。
Nice. Now practice saying engineering as a field of study.
工学部。
工学。
工学。
Nice. Now practice saying engineering department.
工学部。
工学部。
Nice. Now practice
1年
saying
生。
1年生。
okay. Now try
4
to
年
say
生。
4年生。
4年生。もう、7年前から4年生。4年生。いました。4年生がいました。God, it's been...
here's how to
Okay, so we're at a new part. So let's take a look at the news, see if there's any new easy to read Japanese news articles for us to read today. And then we'll take a look at either Bunny Garden, or if my stomach continues to fight me, we might have to end early because my stomach is just being a little pain in the ass today. I guess Golden Week is still going on. Golden Week should end tomorrow, I believe. Wow. What again? What again? Otsuchicho. Always when I pretend to sleep so late, you come and open your live, you know? Well, that's fair. For me, it's like my time, it is at 6:04 p.m. right now. So to me, it's a normal time. No Yama no Kaji. This is about the wildfire. Hiroga Runo ga hirogaru no ga komatta. So they're spreading out the search, I believe. Well, that kind of thing happens. I meant that kind of thing happens when I was referring to, like, me going live late at night. Alright. Iwataken Otsuchicho Otsutsu no Otsuchicho no yama no kaji ni tsuite desu. Iwataken nado ni yoru to every day from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. is booked for Halen. You flatter me. It's 1 a.m. here. Aw, you must be tired. Go to sleep. 今までに633くたヘクタル Hector French. I've never heard this word. This is actually a brand new word for me. Hectoru. Hectaru. A hectare. So it's a borrowed word from France. How much is a hectaru? Is a hectare? Ga yakimashita. Yes, so around that much burnt. But I'm curious how much that is. Henga 30日の朝 on the morning of the 30th. ヘリコプターで空から What an unusual unit to use. It is unusual. I've never seen that before. hold up. ヘリコプターで空からチェックしたとき、so a helicopter did check from the sky. Oh my god. I might have to set the game again aside for tomorrow because if this doesn't stop, I'm actually gonna get sick. Now, it's unusual that you've never seen it before. No, that's not the part that's unusual. The unit itself isn't unusual because it's like, huh, I've never heard. Well, yes, partially because I've never heard it, but it's unusual in that you never really see anyone say that. Where was I again? Yaketa, Menseki, burn area on the 28th. 28日と変わりませんでした。So the burned area has not changed since the 28th. 山の火事は広がるのが止まっています。So they've begun spreading out the surge. Or they've begun spreading out to stop the fire. Oh, 10k meters is a hectare. Huh. Nice. That's actually very interesting. And it definitely outlines it into perspective. 町は3000年以上の人に避難するように言っていましたか? So, no less than 3,000 people have taken refuge in the city. No less than 3,000 people have taken refuge. すべての人を30日の夕方までに So, wholly on the 30th, on the evening of the 30th, 自分の家に帰ることができるようにしました。So basically, people were allowed to go home on the 30th, on the evening of the 30th. oh right, like 消防せ, like fire engine. 消防によると, according to the fire department, 山にはまだ暑いところが残っています. So the mountain still remains hot in some areas. 消防と自衛隊 Oh, the JSDF, right. 消防と自衛隊などが火を消す Okay, 火を消す活動を続けています. So basically, the JSDF and the fire department are continuing to take efforts to try to stop the fires and try to keep everything in order, which is good. Let's see. 気象台によると what's 気象台? A meteorological observation agency. According to them, 1日お土 Please say it. お土町では雨や風が強くなりそうです. So it looks like there's going to be strong wind and rain in that area. And this was a couple days ago. This was on the 30th. By now, it is the 5th. So, of course, it's been almost a week since this happened. But the reason why we haven't had a new news article is because right now in Japan is Golden Week. And because it's Golden Week, there are no new news articles coming out. Otherwise, you would be seeing this as like set up like this with a green arrow and a fully bolded Sugi no Shu. Sugi no Shu. Sugi no Shu is next week. Mai no Shu is prior week. Alright, I kind of want to take it easy since my stomach is kind of screwing with me right now. So I'm melting now, so I can't understand all things. So, you felt that I'm dead. Yes, I'm dead. Fair, fair. Alright. We're gonna play a bit of Bunny Garden just so that I can do some idle listening because my stomach is just in revolt. Toto. Game. The goal, by the way, is to finish this game this week. We are going to try to finish this week. The big goal is to finish it this month. The smaller goal is to finish it this week. A Japanese fire truck working with American fire trucks. Oh, I know exactly the one you're talking about. I love those videos. Those videos are so great. They're funny and cute. It talks in like a very high-pitched voice. Boing, 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 boing. Boing, 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 boing. Boing, boing, boing. Yeah, red small truck. Yeah, it's a red small truck. Alright, let's take a look at the news. Kuon's birthday. Tomorrow is Kuon's birthday. Alright, so we can't go in tomorrow. I'll bang my head when I woke up. Well, I need something to just make my stomach a little bit easier. Like, I need something to distract myself so that I'm not reading all the time and making myself sick. Let's see. So, we have to go in today. Isn't it Peak? No, Peak is a completely different game. Oh, that's right! We're supposed to go with her today! So we can't skip. I swear there is nothing inside this vampire's head. Prices here are pretty fair, too. Are you really okay with going here? That's good. Oh, what was that again? Fudoria. Doria. So it's not Doria, it's Fudoria. Fudoria. Well, I'm glad. Eat as much as you like. Just don't eat me under the table and don't fucking milk the rest of my money. Well, that is charming to know. Oh god, reminds me of my uncle who will like sneak to wherever my aunt is going to get dinner or getting food, and will just like start picking at her dish and then scamper off away. Like he will insist, no, I'm not hungry, and then start picking on her food, and then just leave. And it's like, dude, what the fuck? Yeah, I kind of get that. Huh? Thanks. Runa, that is in my mouth. That's love. What do you mean that's love? She gets so pissed off about it. Every time he does it, she gets so angry. How? I'll feed it to you. And you ate it yourself. Weird. I thought you were gonna make me happy. She is very cute. You really do seem to be enjoying it.
れが私の作戦だったんだよね。
あなたの笑顔、あなたの笑顔が好きです。あなたの笑顔好きです。I like your smile. There we go.
マルツメスク、美味しいものでお腹が満たされて幸せだよ。
I'm actually picking up a lot. Yadareta. I'm actually picking up more and more of what she's saying now, which is good.
お前も幸せだよね。
It's good. It's good that like the efforts that we've been putting in are actually paying off. Well, I guess you're not wrong. I'm just glad that you enjoyed yourself.
それじゃバニーガーデンに入ろうね。まだまだお前に幸せにしてもらわないと。
15,000. All right, she's good. She didn't fucking completely dunk on me.
今日は楽しかったのじゃ。また一緒にいろいろなとこに出かけたいな。さあ選ぶがよい。
Irabadayoi. I need to write that down to try to learn what that is.
感謝するぞ。気が変わらぬうちにボトルを持ってくる。
Botoru. Kind of like Mineru Wotoru. Mineru Wotoru Botoru. Wish I had a bank balance. I had that bank balance IRL. Oh, you and me both. $10, $100, 10. Hold on. 1, 10, 100,000. Yeah, I wish I had that bank balance IRL because that's like so much more than I have.
お前は何色のパンツが好き？
Excuse you? Where did that come from?
最近吸血鬼の話ばかりでお前も退屈してたかなと思って。
Well,
私も久しぶりに頭を使わないゆるゆるな話がしたいよ。なんかない？
she would never say that. What's your ideal date? She's a freak. I mean, we know that.
割と普通じゃよ。もしかしたらつまらないって思うかも。もし私に恋人ができたら一緒に夜空を眺めたいな。
I would love that.
お前、本当にすごいやつじゃな。私が吸血鬼だと分かってもこうやって会いに来てくれるし。
Oh, so now you're changing gears.
今までと変わらずに楽しく会話もしてくれる。そんなこと普通はありえないと思うよ。
No, they wouldn't.
お前みたいな人は私の人生で初めて会ったよ。メルツメスク、お酒は用意した方。
Yes, you're getting me another drink.
何を飲む？
Getting me a rum and cola.
私
And you are getting the blue moon.
ブルーム。
Yes, yes, we'll watch you shake. You know, it'd be nice if we could watch them in the back also do the shake.
乾杯。
Do I have any presents? I don't have any presents.
キャストの子たちともゆるゆるトークしていい？
Can we share some mindless talk with the others? Yes. Listening, you have fun chatting with the others. Although, I don't think Kuon's here. Yeah. Today, the Kuon is closed. Kana. What about Kana?
ルナちゃんとゆるゆるトークすればいいの？まったり話そうよ。最近チワワのワワチンの様子はどう？
Wawachin.
元気だよ。すっごく元気。ご飯ももりもり食べてくれるし、うんちもプリプリプリンだよ。
That's lovely.
それはよかった。またワワチンに会いに行きたいな。いつでも大歓迎だよ。なんなら今日来る？うちにお泊まりしちゃう？ワワチンもルナちゃんと一緒に寝たいなって思ってるよ。あの子、ルナちゃんの股の間で寝るのが好きだもんね。
Eh?
なんでそこで寝るのってくらい気に入られてるよね。犬ってそういうものなの？
変な犬。
どうだろうね。でもお気に入りの場所なんだと思うよ。ルナちゃんの 他の間が
Don't phrase it like that.
かな。さすがにそれは語弊がある気がするよ。さすがの私でもちょっとってなっちゃった。ゆるゆるトークができて満足だよ。
Jesus, and we thought she was a freak. Okay.
お酒はどうすればいい？新しく用意した方がいいのかな？
Yes, we're gonna continue.
何？
Jesus Christ, a dog that likes to sleep in between the thighs. Is that even like I have a dog that likes sleeping on pillows, but I've never seen a dog that likes sleeping on thighs.
よし、ならすぐ準備しよう。
Is that even possible? Well, yeah, it has to be possible because the dog has to be able to do that, right? Like fit on the lap. I know cats can do that.
乾杯。
I just wouldn't think it would have something to do with smell. Okay, yep, we've already done this.
よし、本人吸ってほしい。私にチューチュー
Not so suddenly, woman. Jesus, fuck. Talk about sucking my blood, right?
もう気持ちいいんだよ。吸われてる時、もう体とかガクガクしちゃってるもん。
Are you sure that's just not the sensation of the blood leaving the body?
吸ってあげよっか。私上手なんだよ。お前を昇天させちゃうよ。
That's not a good thing. I prefer a smooch than a suck.
チューの方がいいの？それはちょっとまだ早いと思うよ。
Cute.
まだダメだよ。
Look how cute she is.
言っておくけど、お前と仲良くなってからは他の人にチューチューしてないからね。
Have you sucked on me when I wasn't paying attention?
なんかそういうのダメかなと思って。というか、チューチューする気もなくなっちゃったんだよ。
If she hasn't done it to anyone else, why did she phrase it as though she's already done it to me without me even realizing?
どうしてだろうね。こんなこと初めてだからわかんないよ。
How is the 1,000 possibly 1,000 plus year old vampire this out of touch with love?
どうせ暇なんじゃろ。だったら私とゲームで勝負じゃん。
She is such a dork. I want to just take a plastic hammer and bonk her on the head
私
with
が誘
it.
ってるんだから。
Let's see. I'll do Karuta battle. I will win this. You cannot stop me from winning this.
読み上げは私がやっちゃうよ。
Okay.
畑で育つ白い野菜。はい。
Yes.
正解はカリフラワー。
Cauliflower. Yes, finally.
畑で育つつるっとした緑の野菜。
Oh no, I meant to hit I.
ビンビンのズッキーニ。
Zucchini. I meant to hit the...
木になる茶色のイガイガ。
Fuck.
正解はクリックリの栗。
Goody. Mm.
木になる黄色い果物で種がでかい。正解は完熟。
I always get the mango wrong.
草になる丸くてトゲトゲの果物。
Ha! It's a tie. Fuck you,
手が悪かったの。
Fuck you, I got a tie this time.
にゃ
Alright, this time I actually got a tie. I didn't win, but I got closer. I will be victorious!
ねえ、次はいつ来るんじゃ。またたくさん飲んでたくさん騒ごう。
That's a different send-off. Yeah, thanks for everything. See you soon. Yeah, that was a different send-off from usual. I feel like we've made the progress that we need. So let's see. Calendar. We can't go today because today is Kuon's birthday. And Kuon did not invite us. Probably because she knows she scares us. Particularly, she scares me. That woman is... She gives off a natural feel of like a predator. See? Alright, let's get some sleep. An observant predator looking for prey.
関心関心じゃ。本をたくさん読んで賢くなるんだよ。
God, I used to read so many books in the past. Runa-chan, are you stalking me by any chance? Please do not suck on me.
この私が平日にわざわざお前を尾行？なかなか面白い発想だね。さすがじゃな。
You're a vampire. You're immortal. You can do whatever the hell you want. Well, I know that isn't actually the case. It's just that we meet so
お
often.
前の日頃の行いがいいのかもしれないね。平日にも私と出会えるなんて喜びでしかないでしょ。
True. Yeah, seeing you does make me happy.
素直なお前も可愛いの。今ここでいい子してあげようか。
I am not a child. That'd be a bit too
そう
embarrassing.
いえばこの間、私が外で弱ってた時にお前に励ましてもらったじゃろ。
Possibly?
あの時のお礼をまだ言えてなかったよね。
I don't know. We've run into her so many times that I don't remember every single encounter anymore. No need to thank me. I didn't do much at all.
黙ってこっちを見て。
Okay, like
お
this.
前のおかげで無事に家まで帰ることができたよ。マルツメスク。
Cute.
お前の優しさに救われた。それじゃ、またね。
Matane. その女の子は可愛いです。Oh, an event is coming. Hana's birthday is 8/13. The moon viewing event. Miyuka, moon viewing in August? It might be a bit unseasonal, but we're doing it anyway. So, what is that? The 20th? Alright. Why is that? That normally never has an exclamation point. Alright. I think I'm gonna lay down for... Yeah, I think I'm gonna lay down for a little bit. Thank you everyone so much for coming by today. I'll be back probably tomorrow. Sorry to cut it so suddenly. I'm just not feeling that great.
ごちそうさまでした。
I'll be back tomorrow probably. Matane, minasan.